beautiful to watch. Oh!
Heat's already on. Yago Dora comes flying into screen as they've already counted in the men's final. And Dora sticking to the plan of the lowers left and starting off with a bang. Now world number 2.
Congratulations to Sakura and Yago Dora. Actually, Molly Picklum and Kanoe Garashi as well. It was an incredible finals day here at Trestles. And the thing that's a little baffling to me, Rosie, is that we still got a lot more surfing to go. Oh. This is only stop number 8 of 11 in the regular season, and then we have our final 5 over in Cloudbreak. Like, there's so much to look forward to.
There is. I mean, I was even thinking about it. We got, coming up next, we spoke about it, we got the contest in Brazil, we've got Jeffreys Bay, we've got Tahiti, and then we've got the WSL finals. So, you know, we've been chatting about the rankings and how everyone's shuffling up that leaderboard, but everyone knows that this is a bit of a marathon this season, and there's still those 3 events left before we get to the WSL
That's
Final
right.
5.
And speaking of rankings, Jesse, let's take a look at our current rankings after this stop number 8. One thing, the Big Brew. He's going to stay in yellow when we go to Brazil, but look at Yago Dora right behind him. Don't look back, Jordy, because Yago's right there.
I mean, he can. You got to put, you know, you got to start moving forward because he had a kind of a big lead coming up to this, but now it's very tight. They're basically 1 heat away from each other, so whoever does best in Brazil, it's going to take the #1 place.
And it's exciting because there's no throwaways right now.
Yeah.
And you talk about, you know, who's won multiple events this season. Jordy and Yago are right there. Baron Mamiya maintains his spot in the 5th place position, even after having to withdraw with that knee injury. Ethan Ewing kind of stayed steady there in 6th place.
Yeah, look at that. Look at the guys underneath that cut line. All of them extremely dangerous, and all of them former Final 5 participants.
Yes, no doubt about it. If you look at all those names, too, they're kind of matched for every event that's ahead of us. Like, you know, they're all very good tube riders. They're good on point breaks. They're good on beach breaks. So it's going to be a tough match for everyone to try and qualify for the top 5.
Yeah, yeah, and that's on the men's side of stuff. And the story on the women's side of stuff is just as exciting. We're seeing a breakthrough year for Sakura, for Bettylou Sakura Johnson, and we also see a breakthrough year, Rosie, for #1, Gabriella Bryant. She'll be in yellow in Rio.
Yep, just like Gabriella Bryant, she's won multiple events this season. So has Bettylou Sakura Johnson. And you see, I mean, Betty, coming into this event, she was ranked #7 on the leaderboard. So to march all the way up to 4th place is incredible. Let's see how she maintains that spot with these 3 remaining events.
Yeah, and let's see if Isabella Nichols can really defend that position above the cut line and earn her way into the Final 5.
Yeah, she still has kind of a big lead compared to Caroline and Tyler Wright, which is kind of the next 2 girls right behind her. But it's crazy to think Tyler has a win, Caroline has a win, and they're still not in the top 5.
Well, you don't have to be super good at math to figure out who is leading the Vissla CT Shaper Rankings. It's really obvious right now just by seeing both of the winners of this event on those boards. Let's take a look at that. And he's running away with it again. Matt Biolis and the crew over at Lost. Look at the point difference. Look at how much of a lead he has, Rosie.
Yeah, he is, like you said, running away with it. I mean, when was the last time that one of his surfers didn't make the final or didn't win an event? So, yeah, he's got such a great stable of athletes. All of these shapers, though, I mean, I love how invested they are. We've seen pretty much all of these guys. I don't think we saw Darren Hanley down here or Jason Stevenson, but everyone else has been here at the compound, at Trestles, watching their athletes.
It's a huge lead that Lost has. Like, people have to catch up. Like, this is crazy. Almost 100,000 points in front. 99,000, whatever, something like that.
Yeah, so, I mean, the other shapers are going to have to do a lot of work, but just given the stable of how many CT surfers are on those Lost Mayhem boards, I don't know, want to call it a foregone conclusion. I think Strider would put in the refrigerator at this point, but I think it's going to be a runaway.
Yep. It sounds like.
Yeah. Huh?
It sounds like.
Huh?
And it looks like as well.
We'll see how many Lost boards make the finals day over at the next stop. I'm talking about stop number 9, the VIVO Rio Pro. That's coming up next on the calendar. Let's take a look at what we have to look forward to.
Bonjour and welcome to the VIVO Rio Pro.
A good-sized wave for Silva. Here we go, Katie Simmers. Straight up into the lip.
The game here in Brazil is beach break surfing.
Dora, spring-loaded.
Bettylou Ferreira.
Lofts it up in the air, right around.
Let's take a look at our schedule right here. The cut, we've just finished our first post-cut event, and then June 21st, the VIVO Rio Pro. It's on the calendar. And as of note, the Tahiti Pro. We want to thank IC coming up, protecting your eyes and presenting the Tahiti Pro stop number 11. What stands out to you right here, Rosie?
Well, just the quick turnaround. You know, we finished this event, everyone pretty much came straight from Australia. We finished this event with a couple days to spare, but it's about a week before the VIVO Rio Pro starts. So that's going to be, you know, the surfers are going to get their visas or whatever they need ready, the different boards that they might need, and head straight over to Brazil.
Yeah, it's a busy season, Jesse.
And also, like, not to mention, too, J-Bay is right after as well. It's not many days, like, you know, so you kind of got to come back home for a quick trip and then go back to South Africa. It's like a long journey for all the surfers.
And then you're changing out because you're going to need some rubber for J-Bay. You're going to be packing your 4.3s, your booties, your hoods potentially, and then also maybe some more length on your surfboard.
I was just going to say that. That's going to be an important part. The pit stops are going to be really quick this year on the championship tour, but during those pit stops, you are completely changing your equipment. Going from warm to cold, back to warm. Get ready, buckle up. We're about to take off, and I wouldn't have it any other way. It's been an outstanding season so far when I reflect on how far we've come this year, Jesse.
I mean, it's just amazing to be a fan of surfing. It's always been, but obviously the progression and how they're developing on the women's side even more, I feel like. It's just fun to watch.
Yeah.